Okay, now we're going to go over some of these accounting nightmares. So, as you can see right here, we have a advance from line of credit all in one day. So, when you get an advance from a line of credit, it does not go into withdrawals. It would go into your deposits, okay? Why the heck is it underneath withdrawals instead of deposits, okay? So 15,000, 15,000. We have one, two, three deposits taken from my line of credit, which I have to pay back, correct? And then they withdraw it out of my account here. So now we have double charges with zero, right? Yes, they reverse some of them, but take a look at this. If you will look down here in the corner here, you will see a withdrawal made in branch store for 15,666.67, okay, on 3/26. Now, let's take a look at this here. Here we have a money order, 15,666.56, okay? Remember what that one was before here? It says 67, 15,666.67, okay? So here is 56, okay, a money order. And here is the checking account number right there. Okay, let's get a closer view here. There's the checking account number, and the date on there is April 12th. So, we have a money order made out for that amount, and then we have this here for April 12th. Now let's go down to April 12th. Here is, we have January, February, March, April, so that would be 4/12, right? Do you see any $15,000 there underneath withdrawals? I don't. So, the accounting is a complete nightmare. And you can see in the top corner, that's the same checking account number. No withdrawals from there, okay? So let's go back over to, so if you recall, remember that date was for April 12th, 2007. This one shows we have only thing even close to it, 15,326, 15,666.67, and this is on March 26th. Well, look at this here. So we have 15,000, and what does that say? 15,666.56, right? April 12th. Well, 56, that's 67. So who knows what's going on here? And here you can take a look at the equity line of credit and one of their statements. Now, you remember we had all those requests going, pulling out of my checking account, 15,000 times 3. Now we're back over here to 326, and this is the actual line of credit account. So now let's look at some of these charges here and see if they make sense to you. Now you have a request for advance from Wells Fargo Bank. They took out 28,000 here, and then they took another 19,000 for Wells Fargo Bank, and they took that account that I paid in full, okay, which was paid in full and closed, and added it to this one. So they closed the 7602 line of credit, opened up to 0587, and tacked on an extra cool 50,000 or whatever that is, 19, 28 plus 19, and they gave me a whopping, into my checking account, a whopping $1,000, okay? Nice folks here, right? Now let's go down here on 212. Request for advance. Who did this go to? $8,000? Who knows? It's blank. Nobody knows who got paid there. So let's go down further here. Oh, looks like on 3/5 there was a customer service advance. To who? Who knows? It's blank again. 10,000, there's 18,000. Who knows where that went? Okay, so then maybe at this point in time, I'm thinking that this is my account. Who knows what's going on? Because everything is in absolute shambles. And I'm guessing I did these ATMs. So, I'm probably responsible for maybe $1,000 here. That's about it. And we have more phone advances down here below. And you'll see here, down here below, more phone advances. to, who does phone advances? I don't do, I never did business by phone. So we have 14,000, another 15,000, and evidently those went into the other checking account. Again, the whole thing is a mess. We're still wondering where our 8,000, another 10,000 here went, and why was I charged these fees? An extra 50,000 on account 7602 that was paid in full. And you will see here that those accounts were paid in full right here. And here's your dates here. So as of, that was the 7602, the one that was opened in 2006, had that credit limit 216,000. It says as of this 307, balance amount 0. Date of last payment, January 207. So what did they do? They open up this next account and they tack on more money on this credit line here, and tack on this balance amount from a 0 amount due. Okay, date of last activity 1 of 2007, right? So now they open up this a month later, 02 of 07, and tack on their 19 and 28,000 right there. Unbelievable. Now, of course, you remember all those bogus charges from that line of credit with 0587. And just to let you know, this account I too as well paid off and closed right down here. And that is $34 on August of 3rd of 2007. So what did they do after that? They opened up another line of credit. So if you will recall, remember I showed you the statement here where the account is paid in full. The 7602 account is paid in full. But so here they open up the next account, 0587, for whatever it is, $100,000. And what do? They Wells Fargo account, which have made payments and payoffs, 25 and 19,000 for 7602. And this one is dated February 12, 2007. And let's go over to the 7602 account. Take a look at this here. Now here is the credit report, which they report these into the agency. I see over there on 1 of 2007, I see a balance remaining of 0 at the bottom here. 0. Okay? 1, 2007, balance due 0. Okay? So why is it that you open up the next account up here, 0587, 0587, as you can see, 0587, balance due 0 right there. Okay, then they open up the next account, and here's the HUD document, February 12, 2007, and they charged me again here for a whopping 25 and 19,000, and then they give me 1,000, and total 50,000 loss right there. Thanks for the $1,000, folks. Okay, that's going to end this session for now. Thank you for watching, and your comments below would be greatly appreciated. Thank you.